Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be a reading for Libra. Libra placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I'm focusing on energies in and around the Libra collective for the month of November. Keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. This reading can play out at any given time. The universe doesn't have a timetable. So I also want to mention characters can be swapped around. I could be speaking directly to you, Libra, or I could be speaking directly to a cross-watcher. So swap around the energies to fit your own personal journey, and don't make yourself fit into a reading that's not meant for you. So this reading may or may not be for you. If you haven't yet, do feel free to hit that subscribe button below to join the channel. Don't forget to like the videos, comment on, and share them to help the channel grow. I've been struggling with some throat chakra issues the last couple of days, so bear with me. Let's jump right in, Libra, and see what kind of a message needs to come through for you for the month of November. What kind of a message does Libra need to be aware of? Energies in and around Libra for the month of November. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You might want to control your temper. I think tempers are going to flare, and if you don't control your anger, you might be sorry, Libra. Bottom of the deck. Too many concerns when it comes to sexual matters. So I think get ready for a disappointment when it comes to a lover or a friend, especially stemming around sexuality, sexual matters. So we do have lightning, and it's feeling like a lightning bolt, a strike of lightning, a fast turn of events. And you might need to seek out some good advice from a wise person, an owl, perhaps a healer, a spiritual coach, another reader, or something like that. You might need to seek out some good advice. And then we also have the pale energy, Libra. So it is kind of time to get out of a situation. Maybe you're having an unhealthy sexual attachment to somebody, stemming around a love connection, and maybe you're going to be disappointed with that person. I do think you've been waiting for news, a message, an arrival of something, and I think you are encouraged to kind of be brave enough to step in a new direction. The lion energy is all about taking action with passion, and if you're not satisfied in a certain situation, I think be prepared to get triggered in the energies in order to release something that's really not meant for you, Libra. So let's keep going, and we'll go a little further with the Spiritual Journey Oracle messages. And we'll see what else needs to come through for you, Libra, for the month of November. What else does Libra need to be aware of? You're definitely needing to dismiss some lower ego energies, maybe some sexual desires that really aren't serving your higher purpose. You're really being asked to connect to your higher self and to dismiss the lower ego desires, to really step into gratefulness, compassion, and joy for life, stepping into knowing that love is universal. And I do think get ready for a lightning turn of events. You're going to be experiencing a little bit of upheaval in the month of November, and I think you might need to take a step back and take a rest to heal your body, your heart, and your mind from an ending, because you are encouraged to clear your energetic cords, to clear your aura, to clear your chakras of any unhealthy attachments or past memories that really have kept you stuck. Any unhealthy patterns, it really is time to release and renew, because I think you're liberating yourself from a false contract, a karmic contract, and you are encouraged to break the chains of addiction, restriction, and any other impediments when it comes to moving forward, when it comes to taking action. In getting out of a situation where there's a lot of dissatisfaction. So freedom always begins with the power of choice. You are, without a doubt, encouraged to practice positivity and to be mindful of negative self-talk. So where are you talking negatively about yourself? Because it really is limiting your behaviors. It really is keeping you stagnant and stuck and energetically depleted. And you are kind of being pushed into living your soul's purpose. So what are you needing to release in order to step into this higher vibration, to step into this higher timeline? Because foundations are at play in the month of November, and I feel a lot of divine protection around you, and you are encouraged to embrace this challenge head on and to demonstrate love and compassion when it comes to an ending, because you are stepping into a greater purpose this lifetime, and you're really needing to dismiss the lower ego, Libra. So let's keep going and see what needs to come through with the Psychic Tarot. What does Libra need to be aware of when it comes to this message for the month of November? Pretty sure that was the Strength card. Another lion energy. So yeah, there is fear here. There's fear. We got the base chakra, and yeah, oh, destiny. I was wrong. So there is a lot of integrating energies when it comes to fear, self-worth, self-value, negative self-talk. You really are encouraged to integrate all of the multifaceted layers of who you are and bring it to the heart, to bring it full circle. There is fear stemming around a connection, a lover. I feel it is the lovers, harmony. And I think you're going to be receiving some visions when it comes to stepping into a new experience, birthing a brand new reality, because we do have the fertility card, or the Empress. And you know, the Empress doesn't give birth without going through a whole lot of labor pain. So there's going to be a fated change of course in the month of November. And you're going to have to face all of those fears in order to release this stagnant energy to step into a new experience. So let's see what needs to come through with the energy oracle cards. And I sure hope my voice makes it through the whole reading for you, Libra. So what else does Libra need to be aware of when it comes to these energies? I do think maybe some truth is needing to be spoken. There is a need to take back your personal power, Libra. We got the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So you're likely working with Archangel Chamuel to restore a sense of self-worth and self-value when it comes to taking action, because you're on a journey. You're on a soul-searching journey when it comes to finding your own inner guiding light. And you're really needing to take back your power. I think, yeah, get ready for a storm warning. And lightning always hits when there's a storm. There's something a-brewing coming to wipe the pathway clean. And I think emotions are going to be triggered because there's a lot being mirror reflected in the energy when it comes to a man holding a heart that hasn't given it away yet. So, there's a closing out of a cycle here, and there is way too much concern when it comes to sexual matters. Take that however that resonates for you. But you're on a journey, Libra, and you're really needing to be open to the adjacent possibilities, the new doorways that are being presented and opening up for you in the month of November. And get prepared for hostilities, especially stemming around a family structure. So let's see what the influencing energies are for you, Libra, when it comes to this message. What are the influencing energies for Libra when it comes to November, please? The influencing energies, please. Conflict, again, so several cards indicating conflict, challenge, and this is stemming around a social circle. Maybe this is going to happen at a gathering, an event, but this man holding a heart is not giving it away. He's holding back. He's not really open to a connection. Maybe he's caught up in a karmic connection. There is a consciousness of lack here that you're really needing to release. I don't think you're getting much in return. I think you're dealing with somebody with a stone cold heart that really doesn't have much to offer you. And it's time to let go, to step into your worth, to step into your value, and know that you are deserving of unconditional love. And this does not feel like unconditional love. It feels like it's created a lot of stagnancy. It is an unhealthy sexual attachment. And this is stemming around a family. I think you want a solid family life. But there is going to be a major event when it comes to a foundation, when it comes to a man that just isn't giving you his heart. And it's created a lot of lack in your life, and it's time to let go. It's time to release. There's a decision that's going to need to be made after a major life-changing event in the month of November in order to get you to see the new doorways that are being presented to you, Libra. So let's see what you are evaluating when it comes to this message. What is Libra evaluating in the month of November? Chaos and conflict again. I can't even make this up. Almost every deck has confirmed that there's going to be some chaos, upheaval, and conflict. Yeah, because there's a change brewing below the surface. There is a change in the wind, and you're really needing to embrace this head on. Because this is going to create a level of truth. So where have you been denying this truth? Where have you been lacking speaking truth? My throat chakra has been very irritated. So I think get ready for maybe an emotional outburst. It really is time to put it all out on the table, because there's like this stuckness when it comes to stepping into this new energy. The Imagine card in reverse. So, you know, I think you're playing into a lot of ego fears. You're playing into creating a lot of conflict. There is a lot being mirror reflected when it comes to these unhealthy energies. And there is going to be a fated turn of events to get you to move in a new direction. Spirit has been nudging you to leave something behind. And the fates are kind of stepping in for you to finally deal with something that is needing to come full circle, to close out a cycle, to embrace liberation and freedom, to break these chains. So let's dig into your person, Libra, and see what needs to come through for your person. There is going to be an unexpected choice in love. There is going to be an unexpected choice, and it's likely going to create some chaos and conflict. But I think this is to get you out of a situation that's no longer meant for you. So let's dig into your person, Libra. What does Libra need to know about their person when it comes to the month of November? What does Libra need to know about their person? What can you tell me? We have the artist, we have the poet, and the priest. Let's see what else needs to come through. Okay, Libra, we have the artist energy. We have the poet. Ooh, the Midas touch. Angel protection, I do feel around your person. Father and priest. So you might be dealing with somebody with an unhealthy sense of masculine energy. A very dictatorial energy. Abuse of authority is what's coming up. And I feel maybe your person has really violated your trust. I feel this seduction energy, which would be linked to that too much concerns with sexual matter. And I feel maybe this is a catalyst that has served and facilitated your spiritual commitments to step into your life purpose, to step into your higher calling. Because I feel like you likely have the ability to channel spiritual energy. You likely have the ability and talent for creating positive guiding light within the collective. So I think maybe you were misled when it comes to somebody falsely claiming that they cared about you. And I think there's a lot of expectation in the energy. I think you're not receiving what you've been giving, and you need to release that expectation, because I do feel somebody's hoarding emotions from you. And I think this is creating a lot of obsessive fear when it comes to losing somebody that you really don't have in the first place. So where are you needing to share some truth when it comes to that? Because it is a big block when it comes to your creative abilities and expressing yourself, expressing your soul's language, expressing your own insight. So I do feel a lot of destruction and chaos and conflict in the energies. So I do feel you can no longer excuse your person mistreating you and others. I feel maybe your person is in this illicit pity party energy, and maybe that's been the tool they've used to emotionally manipulate you. But there is a very unhealthy attachment here, Libra, that needs to be addressed, because you are really needing to see beyond the physical, beyond that, because you are here to inspire others. And maybe this was a catalyst to get you to open up to your own vastness when it comes to your spiritual journey. So let's see what needs to come through for you, Libra. And don't forget to switch it around to how it applies to your situation. So what else needs to come through for Libra's energy, please, for the month of November? Student, you're learning a major lesson here, Libra. Major lesson. Addict. You could be dealing with an addict, or you might be addicted to somebody. Maybe this is a sexual unhealthy addiction that you're needing to release. Either way, this connection really, really has made you compromise your integrity. So where are you needing to get honest with yourself, Libra? You got to release any addictive patterns or anything that has authority over your spiritual journey. If this person is struggling with addictions, you can never ever save somebody if they're not willing to save themselves, Libra. I think the divine is trying to help you recognize and confront this addictive behavior, this unhealthy pattern, in order to get you to learn this lesson to, purify your energy. And I do feel there's a lot of fear around an intimate union because maybe you don't trust yourself. I do feel you're likely dealing with a trickster, somebody that manipulates you, and the energy really is pushing you in November to transcend these limitations, to transcend this trickster's predictable behavior, because you're stifled, bored, you're stuck. And maybe this is, a humiliating moment to release somebody that you thought was good for you, that I don't think is. But I feel you need to release the lower ego and surrender. Surrender to the power of choice and know that you always have the choice to restore your complete trust in the divine and what they're showing you, to break free from something that's no longer working, because you're giving your power away to a very toxic person that has authority over you, stemming around fear. So why do you fear losing something that is that's not really been yours? The heart's never been given away yet, Libra. So don't be arrogant when it comes to these energies. I think you're pursuing something destructive, and you really need to be willing to take action in a new direction, because you are on a lifelong learning journey, and you are needing to be open to the devotion of your life purpose at this time, because you are purifying yourself of these lower energies, and you really need to get rid of any addictive behaviors. You very well could be dealing with somebody that is an addict of some kind. So let's dig a little bit deeper into your person, Libra, and see what needs to come through with the tarot. So we'll see what needs to come through. What else needs to come through for Libra's person, please, when it comes to this message? Chariot. Maybe your person's moving on. Maybe your person's decided this isn't working for them. I think get ready for an emotional outburst with the Queen of Swords in reverse. I do feel there's a lot of secrets here. Somebody's not on the same page as you. There is a major disconnection here. I don't think this is reciprocal. I do feel you're hanging on to an unrequited love situation, and the energy is saying, get on with it already. Get in the car, go in a new direction. I think get ready for somebody to speak some very harsh words to you, because they don't want to be in this, Libra. They're not happy. They're about to create a lot of chaos and conflict because they're manifesting a coming apart. They want freedom too. So could be dealing with a Cancer, a Virgo, a Gemini, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So Libra, let's see what needs to come through for you. This is feeling like a karmic closure, and you are about to experience some upheaval in order to get you to stop putting in work to somebody that is likely very narcissistic, controlling, and never going to change. There is no balance here, Libra. The Emperor reversed, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Pentacles reversed. Stop giving to something that doesn't give anything back to you, Libra, because this is your energy, justice. So where are you needing to find balance in your life? There is going to be a very revealing energy in the month of November when it comes to truth, in order to get you to restore some balance in your life, because you're not getting what you deserve. Stop putting in work to somebody that really doesn't have their heart in it with you. They're never going to commit. The Emperor upright is committed and dedicated. There's no commitment here, Libra. It's time to face the truth that somebody just is not emotionally invested because they need more healing. They're not ready for a relationship right now. So I would like to dig a little bit more into this Emperor reversed energy. Tell me more about this Emperor reversed, please. You know, I think you thought this was going to be a solid foundation for you. It's time to let this go. This Emperor reversed is not your victory. It's going to be a challenge, I feel, because there's going to be an angry outburst when it comes to a masculine energy that does not want a new beginning. There is no victory here. Stop trying to start something that isn't coming to fruition. Let it go. There's no passion here. There's no sex appeal here. There is no victory here. And all you do is create another loop of struggle every time you reach out to try and start something new, Libra. Stop. Stop. Because you need to take back your power. You need to stand in your strength. You need to find what brings you passion and joy. Because you know what? This person is blocking you. I think you've been ghosted. You've been left out in the cold. You're holding on for a fantasy. And it's time to lay this burden down, Virgo. It's time to do the hard work. It's time to withdraw your energy. It's time to plant those seeds somewhere else. Your abundance lies in planning your action, going in a new direction, to really do the work of self-healing, mastering these lessons, because there is no victory here. Walk through a new doorway. There's a major change coming, and you really got to be poised in the energy. Do not let your temper get the best of you, Libra. So we'll see what else needs to come through. Yeah, banish your blahs. This person is energetically depleting you. It's time to release them, to beam yourself up. I kind of feel you've been looking for somebody to bring you something that's missing inside, and nobody can ever fill a void within you, Libra. I think, you know, it's time to clear skepticism, cynicism. It's time to clear any illogical thinking, to step into your spiritual path. I do feel the energy really is pushing you to go deep within meditation, because you are entering into purpose, your true purpose here on earth. And this person really has dishonored you. And in turn, you have really dishonored yourself by holding on to something not meant for you. So I think get ready for a lot of brooding, a lot of anger, a lot of rage to come to the surface. You could be dealing with a Cancer. It doesn't have to be. But there is going to be a breakthrough when it comes to this chaos and conflict. In order for you to get up and go, whoever has ghosted you, it's time to leave them behind. They're not going to ever commit to you. So open up to your own channel of love within. I think this is going to create a lot of heavy heart energy in the month of November. And I don't think there's anything left here worth saving, Libra. I do think this is going to be a major disappointment for you, a major breakup. I think you've been beating yourself up over this. You know, you don't have much self-worth, and you really need to know that you have permission to be here. You have permission to be loved unconditionally, but you have to give that to yourself first. So where have you forgotten how to love yourself? Because it really is about letting love rule from the inside out. So find your own natural rhythm, and sure as heck keep your cool, Libra, okay? Keep your cool, because you are going to have to arm yourself with some spiritual warrior energy, because I think the energy is running hot. It's fiery. I think you've been hanging on to somebody that hasn't really spoken any truth about how they feel about you. And you need to stop hanging on to this burning desire, because I do believe it's an unhealthy sexual attachment, and you need to break free. I think get ready. I feel like you just want to scream on the inside. Like you're just so angry on the inside, and you know, you got to calm that anger. It's time to speak clearly and calmly from the heart. And I think maybe you've lost your voice. Maybe you've lost your voice with my throat chakra. And I'm going to tell you, Libra, I think it's long past time to let this go. I think you're feeling very down and out. I think you're feeling very cold in the energies, and it really is time to step into your own goddess warrior energy, to find your own rhythm, Libra, to trust your intuition, to be patient with yourself as you go through a period of healing and resting after this major ending and upheaval. And I do think, you know, yeah, too many concerns with the bedroom energy. So arm yourself. I think you feel like you've got this chain around your neck and you can't let go, but you can. You really, really can. It takes greater strength to surrender and release than it does to hold on to something that isn't meant for you. So keep your chin up. Pick yourself up off the floor, because you really are embarking in the next leg of your spiritual journey. And you're really going to have to clean this up in order to step into this new energy trying to come in. And that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope this resonated. I don't think this is going to be for everybody, but if it resonated and you are interested in booking a personal reading, please feel free to check out the description box below. And there you can find my contact email. I hope you have a great month, Libra, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time.